Yo, what up, Mitch? Nastia, what's going on? Good. Well, I guess for you it's good evening. Yes. Right? Yes, pretty sure. How you doing? What's up, Mitch? How's your day going so far? How you doing, Nastia? Alright, so that's up. That's up. Oh, let me post this on my stinking Instagram. I should probably add a command for that actually, now that I think about it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, hey, Keith. On live, why is that insane? Really good, just working again on analytics, distro I'm doing. Ooh, nice, cool. What is it this time? If you don't mind me asking, obviously. Wait, what? What's this? Because before you're doing Spotify, I don't know if you did another one after that, and I just didn't follow up with you. An Arc-based Linux distro. Arc-based, what does that mean? Ah, come on. Can't spell. There we go. I see Game Maker on your desktop. What's that about? Because first off, the music's a little too wild right now. Take it easy. There you go. Game Maker was on here because when oh god, how do I explain this? So I had another concept that I wanted to do initially, and it was going to be 2D pixelated. Obviously, that crashed and burned really quick because I, one, didn't want to learn about doing pixel art. Two, I didn't want to pay. Well, not that I didn't want to pay. I would obviously love to pay somebody, but I just didn't have the funds available to pay an artist to actually do all the stuff I needed. And then before or after that, I was like, all right, let me leave that alone. And then I was considering putting or doing the blanky thing that we talked about into there, but I was like, screw that. So I decided not to. So it's there. I would love to use it, obviously, but I just can't right now because I'm just not trying to learn something like completely fresh right now because that's just gonna blow my head off, basically. That's pretty much it. And I think also, I don't know if it was I think it was Game Maker. They also had a promo that the commercial license was $100 one-time fee. So, and normally it's a little more, I think it's like 300 or something. So I was like, fuck it, let me buy it now, and if I ever need it, I got it. Good to go. I feel that was my feelings. We got it. Yeah, or good or whatever. Yeah, so I just kind of left it as is, but I still have it there, obviously, because I'm not going to just delete it at some point. But I'm not doing a design. It's an actual dish. Oh, cool. Well, that's good, at least. Is it like a commission thing as well, or just like working on something with a buddy? Alright, so where did I leave off? I left off with... I created kind of like these trucks as well, just to add in the atmosphere. Because what we want them to do, if again they spawn in the, they choose to infiltrate from the front or the back, and they come into the back, they won't spawn like right here. They'll spawn a little bit more, like I don't know, say like somewhere here-ish. But if they do, we have these trucks here to obviously tie in the whole thing together, right? And then they have you to sneak through. We'll have some people there probably doing stuff, and then we're gonna block off entrances with these trucks, and then we're gonna have some that are open, you know, because nobody's in here, and then jump over, which I might need to lower that. The jump height before would be able to make this, but I just decided to lower it because I feel like it was too high. This didn't seem like too realistic. So we did that. Kind of just added this stuff. I added in the railings here. I haven't done the conveyor belt yet because I wasn't too sure exactly what that was going to look like. We just filled out this area. We had this little like sub area. Oh, which actually, hold on. Package. Oh yeah, that's clear. Right. I just want to make sure it was actually tall enough to fit this. Least expensive AAA game nowadays. What to do, Cup of Joe? How you doing? How's your day going so far? I just saw something here that I didn't know what it was. What is this? Oh, my decal. Okay. We just want to make a Linux just so that it's easy to install, but still uses Arch Linux, and want to add some features other distros don't have. All right, cool. It's always nice working on something with a buddy. At least someone that like you're one familiar with, and two, like you could actually, I guess, speak freely about, right? Like you tell them, hey man, this is looking really shitty, and they're like, sucks to hear, but I'd rather somebody be honest about something than not, right? I'm also probably gonna add a railing to this. I just along the edge, probably. I don't know. See what happens. All right, there's this, and again, we're still missing the beams, right? The supporting columns for all this. I think one thing I want to design today. Oh, outside of the glass stuff. It's a little too good of a glass material because it doesn't really look like it, but you see it more so in game. It's a little janky. I just need to add a window frame because that's obviously why it looks kind of weird. I need to add frames in general, obviously, because if somebody were to go and turn, it's like, it's a skinny little thing. Yeah, one time I tried one thing, was not that sure how it looks. I asked him and he said, fuck you, that looks like ass. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. I mean, I think eventually anywhere you're working with someone, you could be transparent with them, but there's something about just working with friends, you could literally just be like, dude, this is really fucking horrible. And then obviously you need to be explained, right? You can say it's horrible, and you just, but they say why. You're like, because it's not pretty. It's like, what? Shut up. And then this part was going to be the, like a little administrative area I was considering. And let me see how big this is now that I think about it. No, this is alright. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. I'm more the back-end person. He's a front-end. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The back-end isn't supposed to be pretty. It just should be organized, obviously. You don't want to have a fucking monstrosity of a mess. I mean, unless, I guess if you're the only one working on it, sure. But if you have other people that eventually down the road come into working on something, you have to have a little bit of organization with it. Considering adding another one here, which I made, which is why I kept this like this. I'm not too sure yet. It's better commented than the Google Chrome. So there we go. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Oh, that's right. Main entrance area, I forgot. So none of these are entrances. Itchy. I wonder if there was a way before I made these cuts to add, well, like I know I could obviously add a bevel here, but like to add in, what's what we're looking for? Like a trim, I guess. And I know technically there is, but it's not like a very efficient way. Like I know if I go here, I go modeling tool, I do poly edit, whatever, add an edge loop. Oh, I guess I can't add an edge loop anymore in here. At least this way. I think it's also because, oh no, it's not right. But I'm basically just adding an edge loop here and then allowing the edges and just extruding it a little bit. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm getting better at making UI animation in C. Ooh, nice. Congrats, congrats. Like, nice, working on a new little skill, right? Alright, so I think here as well, let me get, where is it? Desk. Because maybe we'll move these a little bit more back. I know this desk is janky, but I'll have to do for now. Let me see spacing wise how it looks. I really don't like these tables at all. I wonder how low I could put this. Oh, that's right. Let me add collision to it. Let me show. I know simple collision is obviously going to, like if I add a box, right, it's gonna block out the whole thing, which I don't necessarily. Well, I guess I could just, let me click that. Got a message. Let's turn off scaling real quick. One more. We'll just do this. Because, yeah, I could convert all this collision to a, what do you call this? It's like convert the complex collision to simple collision, or, Jesus, vice versa. Convert the simple collision to complex. But I really don't see a need of that. It's literally just a three-sided thing, so. One more there. That should be fun. Hey, new master, what's going on, man? Good morning, afternoon, evening. Merry Christmas. Sure one applies to you. How you doing? How's everything? That should be fun. If somebody complains that they could put whatever their finger through that little tiny gap there, then go ahead. Alright. Now, let me see. Right, I bump into it. Cool. So I could technically go a little. Again, whatever, it's a gap, who cares? How does it look? Am I tweaking there, or what's going on? Okay, I can't do anything there. Bring them probably a little slightly lower. Yeah, I think that's the most I get away with. Oh, wait, it wasn't them. Oh, right. Oh. What the fuck? How did I end up over here? I hope you're doing amazing. I am. As well, can I see some here? Can you guide me or tell me something about how to go about learning C++ for game development? Yes. So ever mess with a nightmare of an engine that's a Hammer editor for source? Why does it sound so familiar? I think I'd be thinking about Unity's visual scripting, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was called Hammer before. I don't know what it's called now. Hammer, isn't that the one for Valve? If I'm not mistaken? Isn't that their thing? Was it Valve? Or Half-Life? I don't know, it rings such a bell, I can't remember right now. Out late and up early with a hard working. Nah, come on. Nah, it was chill. How you doing, Sauce? Good morning. I'm sorry. All right, new master, you're asking me. Best way to go about it. So if you want more of like a, not I say nonchalant loosely, but if you want more of a idea of like how things work, I honestly got truth, you could just look up like Google, just C++, Gamedev, and then obviously I'm assuming you're working or wanting to work in Unreal. Just type in Unreal C++ tutorials. Boom, whatever. If you want to get more of a structure, and with a structure they give you like, I say assignments, but it's not like you have to submit it. It's just more like, you know, to do it, like practice, right? I would just look, and you can probably look at that right now, on Udemy. Again, it's really great, like learning software basically. So watch, I'll show you now if I just pull it up. So like, if I was interested in C++ game dev. There you go, and you have a bunch of different ones, and they're pretty cheap, right? Like there are some that are much more expensive, but they're much more thorough. But like you just go from here. Where was it? Did I just see it? Oh, Unreal Engine. I thought they had Unreal Engine 5. Just make sure it's Unreal Engine 5, because that's what most people are using nowadays. So should I learn C++ and then go with Unreal, or start along with Unreal? I'll be honest with you, if you're wanting to learn C++, I feel like you go down that route if you want to be like a true programmer, right? Because obviously working directly with the engine's source, their language is gonna get you better results and faster results working that way. However, if you want to just learn game dev in general, right? There's no, like, it doesn't look bad if you do blueprints, right? That's what um, Unreal's visual scripting is. Like, there are a lot of games out there that when they use Unreal, they just do blueprints. Don't get me wrong, C++, it is technically the better route because you have more direct access and easier access to different parts of the engine that is more difficult to do in blueprints. Like blueprints, if you're doing like a whole spaghetti code of things, you could probably do it in a few lines of code in source, right? But again, it's learning C++, learning about the machine itself, the maneuverability and communication, and how to obviously code what you're trying to do. So again, if you want to just do some game dev stuff, do a little like light programming, or not light, but do programming, blueprints is not a bad way to go. So do you want to be like you actually really want to be a engineer or like a hardcore programmer, then yeah, I would just go learn about C++ first, learn about communication, but I would do learning C++ in Unreal. Personally, for me, that's what I think. Because obviously you're going to want to, if you have an engine you're going to work on or work in, might as well learn how to work in the engine, right? It doesn't hurt though to obviously understand how C++ works. But like obviously things you communicate in Unreal C++ is not going to be the same just like C++ language entirely. Like I think a basic example, and I could be wrong about this, I haven't done it in a bit, but I think like your print string in Unreal for C++ is very different. It's different than what just regular C++ coding is. Like I think it's cout, if I'm not mistaken. Is it cout? And then cin, just like to end the line of code or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But oh shit. But I would just learn how to do the coding that you're wanting in the engine that you want to work in. And if you want to just get more like your feet wet on how to like where to start with it, you can just look up Unreal Engine 5 C++ tutorials. I'm pretty sure Ryan Lee, yeah, Gorka Games comes out. He's a good one. There's another one. I think I mentioned it to you before, maybe. Ryan Laley. He's a mainly blueprint guy. Like he does all his main coding through blueprints. But I think he started doing a C++ course, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you can see like different like ways how to do things in a sense. And this is directly in Unreal. So if you want to just understand, get your feet wet, then you can do that, right? Oh, let me pull up my pure ref. That's what I was missing. Recent Amazon. I'm just gonna be looking off screen here because I'm trying to see. Damn, I got rid of the picture. I'm just gonna look it up here. Amazon security. There we go. Let's go to images. Shoo, what's going on? Good morning. You're up early. How you doing? Security entrance is what I need. So they have this. I'm not going to do that. This is kind of what I wanted to get an idea of. So, okay. Let's put this over here. The schedule's weird right now. Why is that? Alright, I did see a post that you weren't working currently. Oh, actually, you know what? You just reminded me. I wanted to put a vote to what you asked in your Discord. So I would say, there we go. All right, so let's put these like it looks like they're kind of like here, basically, right? I'm right. That's what it was. Okay, I remember seeing you say something about that. What happened? Again, if you don't mind me asking, if you don't want to talk about it, that's also fine. Oh, these are slightly off. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep them off like that then. Which means I guess I can't really have this desk here. I'm gonna keep this entrance relatively simple. If you obviously have any other questions, noob, just let me know. Sorry. It's so funny. I have people's names and like yesterday I said somebody subbed to me and I was like, oh, thanks Big Daddy, because your name was Big Daddy Foots. So it's just like, alright. Just sounded funny saying it. Oh, let me just get rid of that one. Company got bought out. New owners were slime balls and turned the place to a shithole for lies. I have been there and done that. We went like, we were like a big corporation in my old job, and we got bought out by like a even bigger, like Fortune 500 company. And once you go to like those big leagues, dude, they really don't give a flying shit about anything or anyone. And that's why most of the department, pretty much after I left, kind of set the ground running for other people to leave. Hey, Eric, what's up? Morning, man. How you doing? How's work going? How the children? It's a shame that these are a little slightly off, but yeah, it's alright. Oh, I gotta add. I wonder if I even have to add this. They literally turn a place into a slum bar. Fucking gross. Well, my name is. Hold on. With the K being silent. I'm reading the rest of it. I know you won't be able to pronounce it. And yes, I have a question I asked that I have asked. Have you missed it? Wait. Yes, I have a question I have asked that. Oh, you did. Hold on. Oh yeah, I did it already. Oh man, fuck. Well, so basically, I was saying if you want to go and just learn like a very base idea what you have to work with, just go on YouTube, look up. If anything, I recommend him because he's good. He's pretty thorough. It's Ryan Laley. Hold on, let me just reopen the tab I have here. This guy. So he has like a tutorial on how to do this and how to do that, right? And again, you kind of just follow along with it. Oh, and let me try and pronounce your name. So, K is being silent. Shitij. Shitij. Yes, that's what it was. Oh, so you go here, learn about it. Just see, let's watch the video. Don't even follow along with it. Just watch it. Try and understand it, right? And just try to get a base understanding how things work. And then you could also, if you want more of a structure, go on Udemy. Up here. Udemy, I think I already looked it up. It was C++, Gamedev, and it just shows you all the goodies. That's what I would recommend. I'm on spring break. Oh, that's right, spring break this week. Forgot. Oops. But then how are your other children? You know, the 4 kids. You kind of nailed it. I did. I don't know which one, but I accept it nonetheless. It'd be funny if just like you say that and it's pronounced like Frank or something. I've had that before. I've had I remember what it was my old job. His name was let me see if I can remember it. It was like Sampriv Rochard. And then I remember like our first like 10 minutes talking. So loud. Our first 10 minutes talking, I like said, you know, Sampriv, I was saying it so much, and they said, just call me Sam. And I was like, oh, thank God. I was wondering actually how this looked. Like, keep this as a security entrance, maybe? Is that too complicated? No, not at all. I'm assuming it was Shitij. And if it isn't, then I'll just call you she. No, wait, that doesn't sound right. I'll call you... I can't call you noob. That sounds wrong. I'll do my best. That's what I'll tell you. And I was gonna ask you, Shu, where is it that you worked at again? Before? Call him Shaddy for short? Damn, bro, you can't call him Shaddy like that. In street terms, sounds like he's a person who casually shits himself. Look at that Shaddy over there. Which means they poop. They poop often. I poop often, but not myself. Usually, at least. I think I'll do it like this instead, and then I'll have just stuff here in the entrance, because if you see in the... God damn it, did I close it already? Oh, it's right here. If you see here, right, it's kind of like right in their main entrance they have this stuff. Oh, but it is exposed, actually. It's not closing the ceiling. Alright, so maybe I scratch exactly what I just said and do the exact opposite. Work to the sports bar. Ah, I see. Yeah, and I can imagine it, especially like with like that type of industry, right, where you're working with people a lot, and then if obviously people are gonna be messy, rowdy, whatever, but it's manageable as long as they give you them tips. But oh shit, I lost this one. But if in, like on top of that, management or staff or whatever is shitty too, it's hard to look forward to going to work there. So. Sorry to hear that, though. Hopefully find something new. Or soon. Let me pull up that image again. Did I close it again? What the fuck is the matter with me? Jesus. Alright, so this is a pretty good image of what I'm trying to aim for. This is the other one I was looking at. Yeah, I'm just taking some time off for now. Oh, cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I get that 100%. So these are the railings I was going to add initially. So there's nothing in the main doorway. So like in here, oh, right here. Here. There's nothing. And then... God damn it. And then you have like a little smaller entrance to this stuff, right? So first off, because it's driving me nuts, I'm just going to close out my content browser and I'll have this here. Why are you making an Amazon? It was actually what Mitch decided. Because it was supposed to, it was the original thing that was selected was just like a commercial building, and I was like, oh, I don't know what type of commercial building it's gonna be, because obviously commercial building could mean a lot of things. So Mitch said Amazon Warehouse Center, so we're doing an Amazon Warehouse Center. Oh, I just realized that's there. I didn't know it was in view. Whatever. Our messages with links blocked. I had one above the link. Oh. Yeah, you know, I heard that before. Yeah, I don't know. If you want, I think you might be in my Discord already. You want to just send it there? Just put it in the general, and I can look at it. Or I'm making a commercial building. So this initially was a challenge map that I wanted to do. So, challenge map, it was like a weekly challenge map. I pick the type of game to make, and then I pick like the location, right? And then I build something out of that. And everything was going very smoothly, but three things happened. One, I had back-to-back weddings, literally the weekend to the weekend. That was unfortunate. Two, I got a assignment for a potential position sent to me, which you have a deadline to do it, which was a week. So I wasn't gonna prioritize doing a weekly challenge for YouTube over work, right? So, excuse me. Yeah, I worked on that pretty much the week when I was supposed to be turning it in, or showing it off. And then three, some family stuff that came up that complicated my like almost whole weekend, so I just couldn't do it. Roadmap.ch. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's just look it up here. Horror game in Amazon. That would be funny. It's a stealth game in an Amazon warehouse, and we're having two ways of it. So we're having a way to infiltrate to get how I said it. I'm not gonna say this. Don't sue me, Amazon, please. Was to have like you're sneaking in to get a picture of I don't know, Jeff Bezos in a bikini or some shit. And then the other one was that you're escaping. So when you start the game, you choose which one you're gonna do, and then from there you're just, again, you're infiltrating or trying to escape. Okay, so this is pretty cool, actually. Make it a horror stealth game. I love to, but to implement horror into this too, it's gonna be too much. And obviously, it's not gonna be like a full game, right? I'm just doing like the concept of it. To play anything or in here, I'm following and reporting you. Ah, go ahead, dude. Respectfully. At least one jump scare, fine. The jump scare I'll do is right in the beginning. When you're trying to escape, there's a manager yelling. There's gonna be a loud screech. There we go. And then if you're infiltrating, I don't know. Get hit by a truck. There you go. Alright, so server side, game developer, client side, game mathematics. Okay. It's actually pretty nice. Game physics, dynamics, and mass, but it's okay. So, Godot uses its own language. I think they have a Python extension. Native, I don't really know what that is. I don't think a lot of people use that in game dev, like specifics at least. Unreal Engine, C++, Unity is C#, and they also have their own visual scripting. And I think they also have a conversion for Python too, maybe? That's not scary. Do some trippy nightmare shit. Nah, you're asking for too much, dude. This project's gonna take like 7 fucking years to finish. I'm just trying to do a map concept. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'd love to do more, don't get me wrong, but I don't have the capability to do that. Game engine, programming language, assembly, C, okay. C, computer graphics, game AI, computer skills. I will say for AI in Unreal, it is not great when you're doing like the front end coding. Back end, like if you're again doing like direct to the engine, is much better. Like if you're doing AI, you have to learn that. Again, if you're doing AI, I just realized this here, like this, doesn't really make much sense. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and then what I'll end up doing is I will get these and just spread them out a little bit. So I'll probably have one to split these two, so if they decide to go through that entrance. Wait, no, it's just the exact opposite of what I'm thinking of. Put a picture of Mitch's face on it then? Yeah, but then I won't be able to play the game. I can't look at that thing all fucking day. I already have to look at it on this fucking stream. You think I want to see it on my downtime? No, I don't like the way that's lined up. Just go back where you were. Just put it like this. And a little bit more back. And we'll get this one. Oh, let me get these two first. This one. And we'll go this way and a little more back. Alright, man, thanks a lot for your inputs. Gotta go to sleep now. See you tomorrow. Much. Yeah, appreciate you. Have a good one. Appreciate you tuning in. If I could help you out with anything else, you could ask me on Discord whenever you like. Whatever works best for you. I'll never forget the Among Us emo made with his face. Yeah, it was traumatizing. I had to see a therapist after that one. The reason I'm removing these now... I really gotta lower the volume of my sounds. And I gotta move this too. Let me just get this one aligned. I'm probably gonna need to add in walls here somewhat soon. Let's move these back. Do like here maybe. What is it always that one? Because it's all. I just haven't set it up yet, to be completely honest. I've been meaning to work on all my Twitch stuff. I just haven't had the chance to. Prefer just working on things, chatting with some people. Oh, you're in the ad room. Wah. Unless you're subbed. Huh? She wouldn't sub to me. I'll probably a little more back on this one, actually. Let's put it like here. Do you have... Oh, yes, I do. I don't know if you hear me, but yeah, I do. Let me just move this out of the way. It's kind of bugging me. I'm running ads, yeah, but I'm not subbed. I don't have income. Wow. Those sound like excuses. I think you need to really step up your game. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I don't care. So I have here, I'm gonna add in more desks, because I think in the entrance I'm not really gonna have much besides walls and desks. So I think we're gonna need is probably a desk here, right? Yes. Here. Fuck it, let's add 2 of them. And I still need more like ambient stuff, but that's gonna be the main things. Maybe I should also have one here. I need to move these just slightly over a little bit. Should be alright. Get some water. Ooh. Okay. We have that there. Now I need to decide on the walls I'm going to have. So for the walls, I am not going to use the modeling tool. I don't really see a need for it. I'm just going to use this. Let's make this pretty thin, super thin, but I can't see shit. I think that should be alright. I'm just going to put this to the ceiling real quick. Hold on. Okay. Something like that, maybe. Actually, let me move this to the center. And make sure that it's aligned firstly with this wall. So I'm gonna split this here. I think what I'm gonna start doing now is it's gonna be too much. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna go. Because my wife is from Tuesday to tomorrow. Well, for the next couple weeks, she's in school. So she's in she has her clinicals in West Palm Beach. So she stays over there with like a friend, so that they could, you know, obviously not drive back and forth, 1 or 2 spend an arm and a leg on hotels. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing on Tuesday, Wednesday nights, I'm gonna also stream. Let's get it here, I think. Like what I did yesterday, basically. So like this. And then here, I'm gonna add in, oh, That's not right. You see that, right? So if I go in directly here, I'm kind of like going into the middle. Oh. Oh, it's the pivot that's throwing me off. That's why. So yeah, like basically I'll stream, like I do 2-part stream. So if I stream Tuesday nights, or sorry, I'll stream Tuesday nights. I'll play like, games for like just 2-ish hours or so. Switch to Gamedev, work on that till nighttime, until my usual time I stay up. And then on Wednesdays, I'll do my day stream of Gamedev stuff, and then I'll stream at night, same concept. Do a little bit of gaming, and then switch over to Gamedev stuff. Should honestly done that a while ago, but yeah, I don't really have a reasoning for it. I really couldn't afford, because obviously, like when I stream here, I usually spend my time at night to like a certain time, just hanging out with the missus. So she has class or she's studying all the time or whatever. All right, and then I'm actually gonna repeat both of these over here. Sorry if there's a lot of noise, by the way. There's fucking cutting my grass here, and they love to just rev that damn machine. Let's get this one. It's gonna be exactly the same, but it's on the 1, 2, 3, 4th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4th one, but then there's also those doors there. So maybe I'll put this one here. Oh wait, no, sorry. Let's move this. Let's get the thin one first. This is the one that goes on the 4th one, or here, whatever. And then, these aren't the same size. That's interesting. In a little closer, just slightly closer, like that, and then this one could go on here. Surprised they're not the same. Come on, work with me. There we go. You're not even. Alright. And then this one, get it lined up on this here. Come on, select it. There you go. Alright, we're good there. Yep, good little spacing. And then here, I think I'm also going to add another one of these walls over here. And right now I'm just trying to split. Man, none of these walls are... I got to figure out with the modeling tool how to keep it fixed on an axis. Because I thought I was already doing that. Oh my god, come on. You get it like the right angle. There we go. There we go. Let me just pop it out. Oh. One more in. Okay, so that's another one. Got stuck there. Cool. We're gonna do the same thing here. Let's bring this across. I think it's too narrow or too small of a gap if I put this here, and it's also not lined up there. So this one I may need to put here, but is that on the door? It is. Guess maybe I can have a wall here. What I could do though is just get another one of these. There we go. Add a little bit of variation with this. We'll put this maybe here. Is that good there? Yep. Obviously, still gotta add doorways. Oh, one thing I was gonna add, I forgot to do it before, I'm gonna add it here now, is, I think with a box should be enough. Let's make it 4. I was wondering why I wasn't getting snapping there. Alright, and then let's extrude this to, should be right. Let's scale it inward. Oh wait, this I do gotta turn off. Maybe not. What? Oh. This. How big is this sign? Yeah, it's a decent size. Alright. I wanted to have it. Let's go here. Let's make this big text. Oh. Why does it look like, you ever see a word and it just looks like, oh, that's way too big. It just looks like it's spelled wrong. Yo, what's going on, Not a Casual? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Actually, I could probably make this sign bigger. What game are you working on? I'm currently, so I'm a level designer. This was part of a challenge that I was supposed to do, like a weekly challenge, basically. where I do a like a game type, like a stealth game, exploring game, open world, whatever, and a location. So they're all chosen at random. And we have now, it's a stealth game within a warehouse distribution center. It's supposed to be Amazon. So basically just setting that up and just building it out, basically the interactions. Like we already have like the base set up, right? So you have, you know, your stealth character, you know, you have stuff to throw, ways to assassinate, stuff like that. So we are, let me fix this one. Basically just designing it out, because what happened, I unfortunately had like back-to-back things come up in like a span of like 3 weeks almost, so that kind of set me back. So now I figured, you know, I dedicated time to it, and it was fun doing it. It still is. So I just want to keep on doing it, basically. Just came by to say hi and good luck, man. Keep it good. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If you like to tune in, have any questions, want to ask something, by all means. Hope you have a great rest of your day. What about you guys? You guys do any game dev stuff? You guys working on anything? I've noticed a lot of people that typically join in is, one, I'm coming up on the recommended channel, which is cool. Obviously, I appreciate that. And then two, usually overseas. I've gotten a lot of people from India, Russia, got people from the UK as well. Yeah, just leave something like that. I just figured that'd be kind of funny. This work looks so weird spelled like this right now. I don't know why. I want to be a game dev in the future, and right now I'm working on my future game. Ooh, nice. What you're working on? If you could share, obviously. That might be too small, to be honest, but I don't know, it's alright. Alright, so we got this. Again, I need doorways. Doorways. That. This. In the game, nice. What's like the, like, if you could sum it up in a sentence, what would you describe it as? Something similar to Amori. Why does that sound familiar? Don't tell me about it. Hold on, I'll look it up. Amori. 2020 role-playing video game until the mute and this world. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. And if you want to be a game dev in the future, I guess, do you know what? And I ask this obviously very loosely, because not a lot of people are aware of it. Like, do you want to be like your own indie game dev guy? Like, you know, you work on your own projects, you know, built it along the way, or are you like interested in actually working in the industry, doing other like concepts, right? Like working for a company to make the games that, you know, get contracted, whatever. Okay, so let's add in some doorways now so I could picture this a little better. See how the flow of things look. Let me pull this up. Just looking at reference images on the other tab. I guess I can just pull it up here. It doesn't really matter. So most of it is kind of open. I guess I made my detectors a little too big. Yeah, I kind of want to do it. So that's fair. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely doable. To be honest, I don't know right now. That's also fair enough. Because you could, like, being obviously an indie dev, you're a jack of all trades. So, like, be prepared to do the art of it, the animations, you know, the level design of it, the coding for it, obviously, and, you know, sound design or audio design, whatever you want to call it. Learning about color theory, composition, all that fun stuff. But it's absolutely, definitely doable. it's one of those things that don't be too harsh on yourself, because it's gonna seem like a lot in the beginning, and it is gonna be a lot. All you have to focus on is the small wins, right? Focusing on the things that you notice, like, oh wow, I did that really well, and then just overcoming the obstacles. There's gonna be times where you don't want to do it, not interested in it, and that's perfectly fine, because you're gonna hit a wall, but then you just come back to it and you just stay consistent with it. I think that's the biggest thing. Hey, what's up, Rigo? If you're saying like Backrooms, this is a stealth game within a Amazon distribution center. Why Amazon distribution center? Because that's just what chat decided, basically. There's no other reason. How you doing, Rigo? We'll bring you to the stream. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just taking the little wins, like giving yourself kudos on those as well. I forgot to make this subtractive. There we go. And just moving along. Yeah, I think this is alright. Then I could use this. Pretty much all this. Sure, there we go. Definitely solo indie game work, which I've been there and done that, and it's rewarding. Again, I love it, but honestly, even I hit like a wall where I was like, man, I can't keep on doing it. I have so many ideas for projects, but it gets to the point where I can set up a base, but I can't execute into other things, and it's all because I'm harsh on myself, right? Which it's not always ideal, but it's bound to happen, right? So again, just taking the wins. I'm just gonna do this now. But it's cool you have a concept already. One thing I will say, and especially when it's like your, I say dream game loosely, but like your future game that you want to dedicate a lot of time on, is just be prepared, right? Like for how long you might not realize how long it's actually gonna take. Even a game, I mean, you've seen it before for a lot of games where, well, actually a prime example is like Elder Scrolls, right? Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out when I have children. It's huge game, and you know they have these like times where like, all right, we're gonna release it, you know, whatever, let's say end of this year, right? And then that time comes around, it's like, never mind, we're gonna see you again in another year, because some people don't realize just how much goes into these types of games, and you'll see it like, and then you can also see the backlash of it. For example, I use this example a lot on my stream and in my my YouTube videos, is the Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was one that they were basically bullied into releasing, right? And if you don't release it, you know, we're not going to support you, blah, blah, blah. They released it. There are a fuckload of bugs, and people are like, wow, I can't believe you released this dog shit game. It's like, I don't get it. You ask for what you want. It's like going to a restaurant, asking for a cheeseburger, and they're saying, hey, I don't want it cooked. I want a raw patty bun on it. And they go, okay. And they give you a raw patty bun, or a raw patty, and you're like, what the hell? This isn't even cooked. Like, you didn't even bother to grill it at least a little bit. Or like, oh, I wanted a fucking piece of salmon instead of my burgers. What are you talking about? Like, you asked for this. It's no winning no matter what. And then you also have the other people where you release it early, and people are like, oh, you guys are horrible. You guys should just dedicate more time to working on the game. Blah, 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 blah. Just cancel out the noise. Because even games that are really bad get a lot of publicity. And as long as you feel rewarded from doing it and it was worthwhile to you, that's all that matters. A really good example of, and I say this too, like indie dev wise, is don't be worried about the code, right? Keep that shit as dirty as you can without obviously breaking things. Like, make sure it's obviously still playable. A prime example of really a great game, everybody knows it, but if you look at the code, it is horrible. Undertale. It won awards. It was great. Like, everybody loved it. but you look at that code of it and you're like, how the fuck is this thing still standing? Like, how does it run? And I mean, what? Like, it grossed like over, I think, 20 mil, if I'm not mistaken. Undertale revenue. Jesus fucking Christ. Since its release, it's made, like, obviously, after things are paid and whatnot, like, gross profit was 25 mil. Hey, Decordy, what's going on? That's new. Seeing developers at work. Can I know your story? Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best game design videos I've ever seen. Appreciate you, man. Wow. Gonna make me cry. Yes, so, just to answer you, Decordy, I am a level designer. So, this, basically what I like to do is challenge myself, right, and do things that are different. So, this was initially a challenge that I did at week to week. I want to get a new genre of a game with a randomized map location and build a concept around that, right? I use base template projects. I don't create these codes myself unless I obviously need to. Like, for example, this thing is just like it just makes it easier to plot out things in order, like if it's in repetition, and it's not taxing on the engine because it's instance meshes. So you can, if I want to have this all lined up and I want to make this the size of the map, it's less costly than me like going in here and plotting each one by one, like I did over here. This is all on the spline, so it just plots the mesh for you. So I'm a level designer. I do the main interactions, right? Like the gameplay and what happens in it. So you also add in like story elements. You add in like the narrative stuff. Again, combat, stealth sequences, how everything is laid out in a game. Any game you played, and you see when something happens, like, oh man, that was so cool. That's kind of what I like. That's what I do. That's my specialization, is doing level design for it. So this one is a stealth map and an Amazon warehouse. So we're basically just plotting out how the interior looks, how kind of things are going to be flowing together. And then we're obviously going to get to the point where we have AI, which we already have technically, but we're going to plot out AI, the pathing for the AI, what they do, and then obviously the player's goal is to, we're going to have two things, right? So we're going to have a way to, or a game mode for infiltrating. So you're trying to break into the facility to steal something, whatever that's going to be. I'm going to give them two options, either to try going through the front entrance or breaking into the back entrance. And then each one has its own, like, pros and cons, right? The complexities, difficulties, whatever. And then we have the other side of it where you're trying to escape. And then I think the whole premise of Amazon is that they work their employees to the bone and then some. So basically it's going to be like you have to escape the facility. And obviously the end goal is to get here to pick up something, but if you're escaping, to leave from here. And then you're going to have different routes, right? You could go, try and go down this way to get over here and leave to the front entrance. Or you could go, down this way, follow this path and go through the back entrance. Just, we give that player that choice. Have you worked with level design anywhere and maybe some high-tech company? I unfortunately haven't. I've done mainly indie work and like my own self stuff that I just wanted to work on. Professionally in the industry, no. Unfortunately, obviously I'm very open to it, but it's a very lucrative industry, one, and then, well, not really that's lucrative. You just need to have like the work experience to do it, but then you can't get work without the experience. It's really more so you build a portfolio, add stuff on there, and then at that point you start applying to places and showing what we have to offer. And obviously when I left my initial job to just focus on streaming, level design stuff, build that up, right? The industry took a pretty rough hit. Activision, all these guys letting go thousands on top of thousands of people. I'm not saying that's not realistic. I'd probably, for like smaller studios, indie studios, it's definitely doable. It was just like, it was a rough time. And it still technically is a rough time. Alright, so, good questions though, by the way. Keep them coming. I'll try and answer as best as I can. I'm also on Twitch, by the way, if you see me hopping back and forth. Hello, Mew. How you doing? Good afternoon. Nice catching on the stream yesterday. That was yesterday, right? Yeah, it was yesterday. I when I saw that you were streaming, I left like for a little bit. I think I was doing something. I forgot what. And I came back and I saw you ended. I was like, oh shit, damn, I missed the ending. Notice? Okay, I figured. I'm not psychotic yet. That I'm just talking to myself, but just in case, you know. The voices on my head aren't that strong. Alright, so we have here, I need to put another desk here. If I could get this right. Oh, you're on ads? Okay. What about you, Decor? Are you interested in dev work? You do your own thing? What brought you, I guess, to the stream? Let me say that instead. I'm gonna do it like this. This one's too close. I also need to get an NPC pack. Or not NPC pack. An animation pack. For like general NPC stuff. Sure. We back. Welcome back. Stream is coming along pretty smoothly for you, Mew. What if I can add a wall here? Like a wall similar to this one over here. And I think I may do that. Let me see. No, your stream. How's the stream coming along? Or how's streaming coming along? Can you add a CRT TV? Yeah, probably. I think what I'm gonna do here, just to make it as dumb and simple as possible, is just put like a security guard here and literally just like staring at a TV, like watching a novella or something. Anyhow, I'm trying to pass time. I noticed you and next vid recommends. I got curious on Gamedev line. I was always interested in game dev. I mean, I was mentioning it to who was it? Is it Rigo? No. No, Rigo. Sorry. Who was I just talking to about this? Mushroom. There we go. It was Mushroom I was talking to. Yeah, like it just, if you're interested in doing it, give it a shot. What do you have to lose? Honestly. Look a little bit of videos, maybe even just like look up, I want to make a health system, whatever. See how it works. And then from there, you can even just like building it up. You can literally look up on YouTube and there's people who have like 50+ tutorial series on making a whole RPG, right? Please add a CRTV extra. Cool, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it once I block out like how the area is gonna look, and at that point I'll start adding those finer details.
Great success.
Having nom nom meantime, by the way, so if I type slow, my hands in. No, you're good, no worries. And mine is very relaxing. Got a minute, just having fun with friends, gave me some. That's awesome. Absolutely. I think that's why people do it, right? Just to hang out with their friends and play. Oh, sorry, I read. Most experience I had was with Lua and Gmod and 1 or 2 attempts at Minecraft plugins. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, technically, level designers, when they want to do their portfolio, is they start with modding, right? You know, they'll go into Skyrim and make something. They'll go into Gmod, like you mentioned in Minecraft. They'll go into I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Hammer. It's the Half-Life Studio one. I think it's Half-Life's engine or what do you call this? Modding company, whatever, modding team. They have that. Go in there, you just build. You have everything, right? That's what level designers do. They give you everything to build out the game. Now it's just making those moments of the gameplay memorable, exciting, fun, all that good stuff. And also add marker from BFB. Don't forget to also, yeah, you got to add in all those details. So typically when you do level design stuff, you work from top to bottom. So you'll have like your primary elements, right? So you have like these big things, like the building, right? The shape of the building, how it's going to look. And then once you get like the big bulky stuff out of the way, you go down to the secondary elements, which are like not necessarily finer details, but stuff like this, like the walls, doorways, the bigger stuff that's a part of the game, but not like those really fine details, which after that is called tertiary elements. So tertiary elements are like the fine details. So like we're talking about CRTV, a VHS cassette, very like small specific things here, right? That's like the last thing you do. I don't always do like full tertiary stuff, because again, in the end, this is a block out, and as a level designer, you don't necessarily do that in a sense. You just kind of add what it would be. What you leave that to is to an environment artist, right? So you'll block all this out, give them all that stuff, and then, you know, if they want to have whatever, a fucking plant right here in the corner, that's what they would do. They would add that element in there. My goal is just to block everything out. Still, like I have blocking out elements, right? So when the time comes, I'm gonna start adding in like places to hide in. You go here, right? And you have stuff to, you know, hide behind the security guards so they don't see you. So like I added stuff like that, but after that, you don't really go too crazy into detail. Probably add like a material or something just to give it a little bit more razzle dazzle. CCTV usually has a specific restricted area. It's okay to put guards that close to the outside. Not sure. It probably wouldn't be a like a CCTV thing. I think it might just be like a general like a front desk receptionist person. I'll just put here. Still be like a security guard technically, but they're not going to be looking. It's just going to add the ambiance to the scene. VHS gets free. Yeah, I gotcha. All right. And these aren't doors. These are windows. So you can't really see until you get close. I gotta fix them. See, it's a window. And probably wondering like why this type of building or why this design. Oh shit. And it's because, again, as a level designer, you gotta get references, right? So we have different references of the building, how it looks on the outside. You kind of see it's similar to what we somewhat have. You know, we have the exterior of it, and again, more stuff, and then we have interior-wise as well. Which is why you see those stacks of boxes. Why I made those, because main thing I've noticed in Amazon is just boxes, crates, conveyors as well, and then obviously like these packing stations that we have here, which is what these are. It's like my own variation of it, but it's kind of what we're aiming for, basically. And it's a big thing to focus on is, one, obviously, like, scaling-wise it's right, because it's somewhat realism, not fully. And then you have to be sure that crouching-wise they're also hidden behind it. There is a little bit of a weird thing I have. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, like, communication to the AI or not, but how they might perceive me as, like, when I'm walking like this, like, my head's popping out, will they see me? Very likely that they will. We'll just tweak that in the code. Probably just give it a little bit more of a leniency on the player. I kind of like that. I'm going to change this to red. Why is... no, not freaking purple. Is that red? It's almost like rosy. Why does it look like that? Whatever. Add a marker for BFE, SUTV, gotcha. And can you make the human a cube? There's no need for that. I'm gonna use a human in the end. Cube is like, if I was creating this from scratch, yeah, I'd probably leave a base human for a while. Like, you'll leave a base cube for a while whenever you're doing, like, starting out elements of a game. Like, when you're just doing mechanics and design-wise, you keep things very simple. Just get the code out, even if it's dirty, you can always revisit it and optimize it later. Excuse me. Sorry, 1 second, I'm just checking my email. Got some notification for something. Okay, well, it was nothing. Got it. Right. I'm in a cube that has spheres as hands. Yeah, again, it's the same principle, right? Like, normally, would I? Yeah, sure. Like, I don't see that being a problem, but I want to keep it a human because that's aiming for, again, realism, somewhat realism. And I want it to be a human who's working or being worked like a mule, and they're trying to escape, or, again, a disgruntled human wanting to go into the facility to, you know, get something, whatever is in here, basically. I haven't decided that yet, but that. How am I going to layer this area out? I already edited. Okay. I do got to move this over, though. I didn't realize that spacing was pretty big. I don't want to move it just yet because I got to move everything, so I'll just keep that in mind. What other... Where's that tab? This one. Hey, what's going on, Rabbit? Welcome, welcome. Would you say that's still true for an experienced dev to double work their code and to not hem it up for the most part in the first run? I guess if you... Not necessarily, because I feel like your main goal when it comes to working on something, like starting out a project, is just getting the iterations out, right? Getting the foundation of it, because the faster you get the foundation set up for the game you're working on, the faster you can play test it. Again, I mean, don't do stuff that's gonna break the engine or make it real cloggy, because then when you play test, you're gonna say, man, I can't play this, it's really fucking slow, or it's really choppy, whatever. So you want to do it to a point where you're not like necessarily making it very polished, but still functional in a sense. And then basically, again, when you have the playtest and you are like, you tell people when they're gonna play, is like, you know, ignore the this, that, whatever, that things that we know are an issue, because that's gonna be fixed. Then, you know, like I said, you focus on the things that you need them to focus on, basically.
Let's see if we got the
Why not? Cubes are good. Cubes are good. Nothing wrong with cubes. As you can see, there's a lot of different types of cubish shapes here. This was a cube before. This is stacked, different sized cubes. Walls are cubes, all that stuff. Middle left is most similar. Oh, you're talking about the... Hold on. Middle left. You're talking about this one? If that's what you're talking about? So, yeah, sorry, Rabbit, I didn't finish answering your question. Obviously, if you're experienced dev and you go on, you want to make that polish, sure. But realistically, if, let's say we're making, whatever, a stealth game, right? Stealth game, you're going to have a lot of different moving parts. Let's say you're going to have a health system, maybe a stamina system. You're going to have detection, you're going to have enemy AI, you're going to have, obviously, the environment, right? Any sort of, like, maybe elements to escape. Like in here, we have... Hold on. You have like stuff that you could throw. You know, you're gonna have smoke bombs. You have assassinating, which means you have health. You have combat system, all that stuff. If you go into it and it's like, all right, let's make a super polished health system. Great, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like all the time you dedicate to that, maybe you could get just a rudimentary health system set up, and then maybe the stamina system, or work on the enemies, whatever, right? I guess it just really depends. If you're doing indie dev stuff, that's alright. Go ahead. Get the polished, like, pieces out. Is that touching the ceiling? Yes. Get the polished pieces out. And once that's done, you can go on to the next thing. There's, like, no rush with it, sure. But, like, if you're working in an industry, you need to ramp that up. You need to get stuff iterated real quick, mechanic stuff out, so you can get people to play test it. And then you go back and, again, polish it. Okay, so we're talking about that one. Got it. I'm really happy painting human and cube. I won't be doing that, brother. Appreciate you though. And third top is most similar to the entrance. So this one, and then third. This one. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make these, but I wasn't too sure. I feel like it's just dedicating. It's just a type of door in the end. So I don't really care specifically about that. I do agree with this one. I feel like it does look most like this. I'm just trying to think of what other... Oh. Let's put it like... I don't know. Yeah, bro, I'm not making him a cube with spheres as his hands. It's all a back entrance. Because I'll probably end up doing something like this, just package products there in the back end. It's like where this is like the packing station, which is like these little blocky areas. I guess I could just make it like lined up packages ready to go, like pallets and stuff. Which I guess technically I already have. Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, oh, let me go back to the pictures so we can pull up something. This was during COVID, obviously. I wonder if they still have that. Yeah. I kind of have something like this. I was thinking about, I don't think I actually could just look at it. Yeah, but it's really small though there. Like I was thinking about, like here, where this wall cuts, is closing it off and then like making a wall basically, but doesn't really make much sense, I guess. If there was a little bit bigger space, then maybe, but again, it's not fully necessary. I'm also gonna need something to block their view, because obviously they're coming from the entrance. They're gonna see the player basically. Can you add an aisle for film reels, quadruplex, and VHS? Probably not. Honestly, it's just it's gonna be excessive. It's not like a video store in a sense. Oh shit! I forgot about coffee. I obviously still need supporting beams too. Let's see if I have anything here. I should probably watch that video again. Damn, what was it called? I could probably look it up on YouTube. Let me go to my history and Amazon. Yep. Okay, cool. I found the video. I'll have to watch that later then. Kind of store this. It's a Amazon distribution center is what the goal is. Well, really, it's a distribution center. I should probably stop saying the name Amazon so much. Not that it's gonna do anything, but I should probably stop. Just gonna add stuff. I want to fill in this area a little bit because this is like very minimal things I have to worry about. Like this is very small in comparison to me having to fill in this whole area. Which really it's going to be just, like, if you look at the pictures or the references I have here, it really just is stacks and rows of boxes. These are, like, in the packing station, which I technically already have those. I have it created already. These are, like, stacks of boxes. I guess I could technically do that, but I'm not too sure if I will. Conveyor belts, but that's all above. And then, like, you see, I have, like, these, like, I don't know, like, almost open areas. What is this, luggage? Oh, it's more crates. Yeah, it's just a lot of crates, boxes. It's a mess. I had to use the bathroom. Amazon says everything, of course, in the end of it. I probably won't, man. And then this is what I'm gonna have. Well, not here, obviously. Up here is where I'm gonna have the conveyor belt stuff, kind of like swirling around up here, and then obviously dropping down there. I have to make this space a little bit bigger. Now that I'm looking at it, because I have a lot of space here to fill. So I might make this area a little wider because you could see. Fuck. Ah, dang it. Oh, there it is. See, it's actually pretty decently wide. So maybe I'll make it a little bigger. Alright, that's good to know. If so, can you just add... Yeah, brother, I got you. I got you. All in time, though. I'm not going to work on that now. You could stop mentioning the CRTV thing, by the way. I got you. Maybe something like this. Brother, I got you. You can stop mentioning it. It's the last time I'm going to say it. Are these doors even? They are not. Can I click on this? Nope. Come on, I know you're there. There we go. Let's move this. I think it should be good. Because obviously we don't want the player to like go in through one of these doors and then be surprised, right? By something. Oh, I should probably make it aligned with this. Yeah, I need to make it aligned with this. A little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. It's off on this side though. Alright, how about I just make it even here? Why is it? Oh, that's right, because this wall is a little longer than the other one. Oh. I just realized, how is the person can get out of the desk? Let's get rid of that then. Alright, I should be alright. And then I'll put something here in the middle. I don't know what, but let me save as well. I haven't saved in a little bit. Yeah, we want to give them different options when coming through. Obviously, this one's a little longer, but I want to keep this side blocked off. Because if not, they just get immediate access to here, basically. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, again, these desks are going to be temporary while I decide what other assets or stuff I'm going to have on here. But it's just showing something is going to be there, basically. That's kind of like my thought process with it. I'm going to rotate this one. Maybe I'll add like 2 here. Like this. This needs music. Can you add music today? More silly. Can you add the elevator song from Kevin? I'm gonna butcher that. MacLeod. Again, that's way later down the line. Like that's when I'm already doing like polish for it. Yeah, no, adding like some sort of intense music playing, whatever. But obviously, right now I'm not focused on that whatsoever. That's way down the line. There we go. Sure. Whatever. Okay. We'll keep that as is for now. And again, when I come up or figure out what other assets I would like to have here, then I'll just swap these out for whatever I want to use. But we need to have, like, which I haven't decided on yet, but I need to have, like, set, what do you call this? Like hiding zones in a sense, right? And hiding zones are like when you see it, the player knows that, all right, I could hide underneath it. Because there is a it's in here. Level design tools. And it is this, the stealth system. So, fuck. It's like when you add this here, right, and you go into it. There, see how that, so it's basically showing like you're hiding. That's why we want to have set areas where we know the player will go underneath this and they'll be good, right? They can't be seen. So desks for that. We're gonna also have somewhere along here, probably a place to go. The like under the ground, basically. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember or seen in like Metal Gear Solid. You go into like these little underground vents to sneak by people. There's another game that did it. Was it Dishonored, I believe? That you could do that. Oh, there goes the dryer. Okay. Let's leave that as is for the first little section. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Let me just... Yeah, Webix, I got you. Remember, keep in mind, none of that's gonna happen right now. That's like way down the line, so you don't have to keep on asking for stuff. Will it get there? Sure, but that's not my priority right now. All right, I gotta go pee. BRB. Alright, yeah, back. A little cold in the top of the fan. Wubbox, I hear you, dude. Please stop asking for things. That is the last time. I appreciate you, but we're not doing that right now. Alright, I just want to add that just to fill in the space. Alright, let me save again, just be sure. I forgot about this area. I have to figure out. I gotta do something different here, basically. Because over there obviously connects to a wall, right? But this one's connecting to here, so I might just... Maybe I'll just remove these two and add something else. Like add in... Oh, I got it in a staircase. I guess that actually makes sense. I forgot, why is the text not actually red? Alright, brother, I already warned you like 17 times. Please stop.
Because we don't know when we will die, we get to think of life as an inexhaustible well. Yet everything happens only a certain number of times. And a very small number.
Okay. I'll try this. I'll still look at this. It's like purple.
How many more times will you remember a certain afternoon of your childhood?
Or if it's just like the...
That's so deeply a part of your being.
It doesn't turn
You
red.
can't conceive of your life without it.
It does with like purple and stuff, but not red.
Perhaps 4 or 5 times more. Perhaps not even that.
Maybe I should make it like a positive
How
green.
many more times will you watch the full moon?
Sure, why not?
Perhaps 20. And yet it all seems ludicrous to all.
Alright. Now next, again, I still need to add the pillars, the beams. Let me go back to my pure ref. I feel like I had more images here on my pure ref. I guess I deleted some. I guess let me also set this up. Shift F5. Model. Let's probably group this. I don't need a top for this part.
And yet it all seems limitless.
I don't need a bottom either, technically. It's gonna be the floor. I do want... Alright, so I'll do this. I'll add in an edge loop. Like a base here, like that.
How many times will you watch the full moon rise?
It's done.
Perhaps 20. And yet it all seems limitless.
And I think what I may do... Alright, let's go to attributes, edit materials. The brush is way too big. Edit glass, assign active material, accept. What? Did I do one? Oh, did I not switch it? I didn't switch it. Alright. And materials. Alright, let's do it again. Fuck. Oh, it's already. Alright. Glass. Sign active material. Accept. Do I have a wood material? I don't think I do. Pretty sure I don't. No. I guess I could just make a brown material. Materials. M_brown. I always forget the term to pull this shit up, so I'm just gonna copy this. That's too light brown. Sure. Let me see how that looks. Can you change work into just work? We want copies of Limbo. I'm pretty sure you're a bot, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm dealing with that right now.
Human beings are in the exploring business. That's what we're good at. We enjoy the sense of exploring something new, and it has adaptive and survival value. Second, exploring the solar system gives us other worlds to compare our own with, to better understand and control our own planet.
Hell, these tabs come from. There we go. Man, it's weird. I'm getting like hot, cold, hot, cold. Sheesh. Alright, is that another one? Or just brown. Let me put this up a little bit so it doesn't bother me. There you go. Alright, now we'll get these bottom sections. Oh shit, no. Alright, this one. Brown, sign active material, accept. There we go. And I guess I need to now Model. Poop. Hold on. Attributes. Edit materials. Glass. Assign it to material. Accept. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Now we go back to the modeling tool. I'm just gonna duplicate all of this. Might have to end up raising the bottom portion of this. Duplicate, flip, accept. I forgot, this glass material is kind of weird. For the, there we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to raise that. That's alright. We'll see how the AI reacts to it. If not, it's easy to raise. It's all one edge loop, so just clicking in and raising it. I mean, I guess I could just do it now. Whatever. When true, select edge loops. Let's just raise this up a little bit. There we go. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now we have this area kind of set up. It's a little entrance thing. Finish from here. I'm gonna need to let me go to the rail spline real quick. See how quick looking at it I could just add in what do you call this? A randomizer to this. So like add spline mesh, set spline mesh. Let me see if there's a factor for it. No. Okay. Let me just look this up now so I can have it separated. Spawn random mesh along spline. Well, I guess if I change it, no way, except you need to change the mesh of the add spline mesh component. Oh, I see. Okay, I could do that. Let me try it out, actually. So just want to make sure, where am I referencing this? Oh, I only referenced it this one time. So if I change this to an array, which makes sense, sure. Yep. this. Let's get. Oh, but then it's gonna mess up the. No, let me go back. Let me just go back before I change this. Yeah. I'll just probably duplicate this and do one like that. So I have to like add in ways to turn it on or off. There's not much in this project that's gonna make it super taxing, so I could get away with doing something like that. So what I could do, just add in like again an array of boxes and stuff, just right along a path basically. Only thing is, if I add stairs here, it makes it very easy. Oh, I guess I could just add somebody there standing that they could distract with an object. I mean, oh god, excuse me. Let me see how that looks. Let me just hide these two real quick. Let's add in. Oh, it's already here. I guess I can have like different types of stairs here. I'm gonna keep this the same style. So let me see if I just get this. Oh, actually, not this one. It would be the other one I did, which is over here. This one. Oh, not you. You. All right. Oh. Okay. Let's go on back. I'll get rid of this. Hey, look what it is. What up, bruh? How you doing? Hold on, I gotta make sure I get the right amount of O's right on here. Ooh, are you making a game? Open world game? Nice. It's not necessarily open world. So like there's open world where it's like everything and anything is explorable. With like options, right? And you know, like collectibles, whatever. Semi-open is somewhat the same, but smaller, obviously. This is more like you're fixed on a location. Oh, that's right. You were on my stream yesterday when I was playing League. So this is what I mainly stream. which is game dev stuff, right? So I basically I'm a level designer, so I make concepts, the interactions, gameplay, whatever. And this is part of a challenge that I basically week to week I want to create a new type of game, like genre and like location. And this is a stealth game based out of a distribution center, technically Amazon, but don't tell me. So we have basically just blocking out the area, see how it looks. So this is kind of the player, the sneaky, all that good stuff. So I'm just trying to kind of balance things out now, see how they look. You're doing up there pretty good, man. Yeah, I can't complain. Been busy working on this stuff, but overall not too bad. Glad you're doing well. So cool. Yeah, it's not bad. It's fun. It's kind of like, it's rough sometimes, like on stream, because obviously I want to be engaging and build stuff, but my brain also needs to fire off of all pistons, so it's kind of hard thinking and like doing stuff at the same time. But I'm trying to test things out now, because I didn't, before this was, they had one of these here, and I didn't like the way it looked. So as far as the challenge goes, he hasn't met the week. Yeah, buddy. Listen, we already went through this like 6 times. I had 2 back-to-back weddings. I had to go to Port St. Lucie to help my brother-in-law move. Family issues. And there was one other thing. Oh, the assignment. Duh. You're doing amazing. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Do you have friends and teachers to help you? No, so I actually went to school for game design. I graduated in 2020. I just took like a year and a half off because I didn't know. Usually in the game design industry, you have to have like a specialization for the most part. Like if you want to be just your own game dev, indie worker and doing your own games, then you don't really need that. You kind of just do a little bit of everything. But my specialization is level design, so it's this: blocking out the level, setting up the gameplay, like the enemies, what happens, the narrative stuff, blah 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 blah. And that's kind of what I do. Like if you see my YouTube channel, my videos are all based around the game field, really. But like, it's more like level design concepts, oh shit, and things along that nature. Busy. I mean, trust me, I wish I wasn't. I mean, the first one I went to was shit. I will say that. It was fucking horrible. I spent $250 on a suit because the wedding was going to be like a very fancy schmancy one, and it was an outdoor wedding, and it really wasn't that nice. And the food fucking sucked, and the music was whack as hell. Great, love it. The second one I went to one of my buddies, that was actually a really good wedding. I will say that. That was a really good, fun wedding. I had a good time there. How was your day, bro? What'd you do today? How many villages did you conquer today? If the answer is none, you need to get it together. How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this? It's a great question. I'm legit just playing with things right now. I don't like the way that looks. I like this a little bit better where it's in the middle, or somewhere in the middle. Mitch, you streaming today?
Baby gangster.
Call us BG.
Man, there's really nobody on Twitch. Sheesh. Really? It is Wednesday, right? What happened? You got stuff planned? really need to find a game I'm interested in playing. Game looks super fun. Oh, I saw the other thing. I tell me my wife doesn't text me back, but she sends me memes. Despicable. Unforgivable. And honestly, give me a little terroristy vibes. I mean, I'll play with you tonight if you're down. Again, if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Obviously, you got plans, do your thing. I'm down to play with you. I would have played yesterday, just I didn't. I just. By the time I got on, and I was waiting for my girl to call me. She got out of work, and it didn't line up. The stars weren't aligned there, brother. I'm sorry. Okay, so if I do this. Model, public credit. I need to make an edge here, unless this already is an edge. Oh, it is. Lovely. Let's get this. Oh, oops. Oh, that's not how that works. Cancel. Oh, I guess, yeah, I'd have to. Do it like this. You know what I would play with you, Mitch? If you're interested. Fuck. Lethal Company or Phasmophobia. And I could probably get Eric to play with you too. I wouldn't mind playing a horror game with you. Well, not, I guess, yeah, no, they're horror games. They are. Yes. Fuck. Can I actually edit this? No, I can't because of geometry. Whatever. Let's go here then. I think if I were to just pull across to here, add another edge loop. Oh, but it's only, oh no, that's not good. No, let me not do that. I guess I could probably just do it here. I want an RPG or MMORPG, to be honest. I mean, there's has to be a bunch of fucking games that there you could play, no? Why can't I get this face? Oh, I guess I don't need to. And then I'll go add in an edge loop. Here. And here. Oh, shit. Can I add in an edge? I thought you have a bunch of games that were MMOs, RPGs. Didn't you? Where were like Enshrouded? Let's do an edge. Oh, come on. Whatever. Oh, shit, no. Oh my god, that was such a pain in the ass. Oh no, why did I have to control Z? Oh my god, fuck me. Poop. Poopy butthole. Alright, how about I just worry about the one here? And then fuck all everything else. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll probably call the stream, well, the Gamedev stream there. You know. Let's get snapping turned on. Yeah, just for me, it's unfortunate. Like, I love playing those types of games, but I legit can't. Because then I know I already have like a hard time getting off League sometimes to do stuff. Like yesterday, we played that fucking other game, and then I started like switching to the Gamedev stream like at 12:20, which normally I would have done it much sooner, like at 11:40 or something. Actually, oh, that's right. Push pull. I think that looks alright. Oh, I guess I could still... I could still add stuff here. Why did I make it so hard on myself last time? I guess it was good that I canceled it. Alright. That's alright. Okay. Chilling. So let's save. I'm just gonna save all. So I'm gonna go to the hidden stuff. There we it is. So, yeah, those gotta go. Oh wait, Mitch, what about Helldivers? I thought you were playing that with Mark, no? I need to delete this one for sure, and this one. I could probably keep this one. I'm just gonna move it. Which means I'll probably put another one here. Oh, no, we can put... let me see. Won't work. Also keep in mind, I don't have space for forklifts. I play with my neighbors, but that's not consistent to be honest. Oh, okay. Shit. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, we'll just leave that part open. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna keep that one. And obviously this, no more. Which probably means this part. Let me see. Bring this here. Across. Everything else could stay the same. I have to see how that's gonna pan out. Because I'm still wanting to get Helldivers. It just, again, it's... Because the game looks nice, and I love the concept. I love those big old team fights. It's just... I'm telling you, I can't... It's really rough to me get into one of those games right now, because I know I'm going to always want to play. So, I'd rather not. Alright. Let's take a little break. Oh, crack my fingies. Oh, God. Whew. You want to run one, Mitch? I know you're working, so if not, it's fine. Oof. I know it's itchy. Okay, you're good. No worries. Oh. When is 14% come out? Is that in April, I think? Valorant. He's running it down. He just started it though. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna call it there. One and done. And I'll stream again tonight later. After I talk with the missus. She might call it an early night though, because she stayed up somewhat late to wake up really early yesterday. What's the pause playing? Call of Duty? Excuse me. Man, I missed the Prime Gaming capsules. RIP. R-I-F-P. Oh, hello, Mitch. You're done with YouTube? Any goodies? No goodies. Shame. Again, if you're interested, or if you're able to tonight, you do decide to stream, I'll play with you. Just let me know. Honestly, I probably won't be at the point like when you exactly get on, so maybe you can play like a quick COD match with these guys if they're on. But like afterwards, I'll join you. First pick, gross. Yeah, a lot of King junglers lately. Probably gonna ban Ori. Ori's a big ban lately. Chaos after neighbors leave. We watch. Oh, nice. Love it blind. The one that's really hard for me to get through, and this might sound bad initially, is Love on the Spectrum. It's just, it's too awkward for me. Way too awkward. I started watching an episode with my wife just to see how it goes, but I can't. I can't do it, Captain. Alright, so they have no top man. Briar Nami, okay. Ezreal Zara, that's a good one. Zara's super strong now. Oh, is it a dodge? Looks like it's a dodge. Alright. Good start. Ooh. Freak. I really do need to make more stuff on my redeem thing. I just keep forgetting. What's up with this minion mean? Where did you get this from? Oh, it's yours. Piggy. Right now. Are these new? I don't remember these. Come on, man. Let's see what Poor Professor's saying. The Perry the Platypus one isn't you. No, it's Voodoo. Keith? I don't know what that is. Look excessive, look excessive. You're acting like a bot right now. Jesus. Mitch, shut the fuck up. God. Never mind. You don't get 3 games anymore. Now, that's a good quality emote. Tell you what, I feel like I'm going through fucking menopause. This fan's too good. Let's see what we go against. Kind of don't want to play Rumble, to be honest. I feel like I'm playing him a little too much. I mean, at least you have... Fire jungle. I just want to swap. Guess I'm playing Rumble. Next mid. Oh, Zera. I thought I was already locked in. Oh. I think Yasuo's good against that, right? Let's see how I get, I think as long as it's not Volibear. Or Volibear or Trundle, ideally. Wukong? Oh, I think that's okay. I think it should be alright. Yeah, we have 2 ignites. Oh, 1 ignite. Nice. And I think against him, I should be fine going Q first. Because then I can abuse level 1 and 2. Are they ever doing other Elder Scrolls like Oblivion? Yeah, there's one been in works for like 5-6 years. No, I think like 7 years actually. It's supposed to come out, I think, next summer. Let me see. Elder Scrolls 6 release date. Oh, never mind. Early 2026. Jesus Christ. Alright, have another kid by then. And then I'll have kids too. Who fucking knows? It's been in the works for a very long time. How long has Elder Scrolls 6 been in development? Since 2018 is when they entered pre-production. Jesus Christ, 6 fucking years. It's wild. I don't need this. Yep, I mean, granted, the Elder Scrolls were Skyrim was their last. I mean, they did Elder Scrolls Online, meh. But like the original, like story, like single player narrative game was. Oof, when did Skyrim come out? Skyrim 2011, and that shit's fucking was relevant for the longest time. Still kind of is. Here we got a decent Yasuo, got a decent Draven. Take it. Cho'Gath is good. We got better frontline, but they also have a Briar, so. But I should be able to burn right through her, hopefully. I gotta pee. Talia was. I didn't know that. Damn, Blood Moon Yasuo was a nice ass skin. Oh man, I gotta pee so bad. Oh wait. Oh, I just had my fucking fingers on WASD instead. Oop. add-on for 500 games. Hello, Wukong. Probably got Q first, I assume. Oh my god, I missed the first minion. Oh my god. I have 1 CS. Let's get trade. Should hit level 2 here. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Fuck! This fucking Q damage, man. God damn it, bro. I'm gonna have to TP. Oh, so I trolled on that one. Need to hit level 3. Ah, poop. Missed it. There we go. I need to push this wave. And it's being pushed in. Nice. Got cannon. Might be in a bush. It's very likely he's in a bush. Alright, I got back to 2k gold. Skip this. Fuck it, I'll do that. I got a pot. Okay. Nice. Oh, he stayed. Must have been staying in the bush. I gotta kill him. What is he going for? Oh, he just has 2 thorns, but that's it. Get rid of my heat. Yep. He's getting flash. Coming to me. There's TP. I'll die here. There we go. Chilling. I don't have anything, brother. Cutting a gauge on that. I have TP though, I think it should be alright. Wonder if he stayed. Stocked his back there, that's good. Put another ward down. Oh. I need to push this ASAP. All I do is should die. There we go. Leandry's burn, baby. Alright, I got boots. Just gonna push this wave in. Yes. Bregudango. Okay, yeah, I'll probably get this. He's gonna die there. He already forgets. Ooh, nice, okay. I can't go there. This fucking cannon. Nice. Just get ready my overheat for the next one. Nice. I can't fully overheat yet. Oh fuck. God damn it, I literally said I didn't want to overheat. Oh, she's not. Got a flash. Got fire ult. Fuck. Stupid fucking flash, whatever. I could have flashed her that one. I could have definitely flashed out of the thing. I was going to, but I was like, oh, I think I should be alright. But I forgot it stuns when you hit the wall. Whatever, it's alright. It gets top tower, that's about it. Oh. Can I TP somewhere there? I don't have a... I don't have anywhere to fucking TP. That's not good. I'm just gonna go mid. hurts. She gone? She's in a bush. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Let's get that. Maybe I'll get lasagnas. Yeah, let's do that. I can't do that. That was weird. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, I had Zanya's. I'm a fucking idiot. It's worth. Oh, he kills her still. Ah. Hey, Scorpion, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. Oh, that was close. Since I could buy that whenever. Oh god. Ah, poop. There we go. I get those onions. So good, man. How you been? I've been good, dude. Can't complain. Just doing the streams. You know how I be. You still streaming, I assume, right? He's gonna die. Whatever, inhib should be able to... Oh, they have a lot of minions, though. I assume you're still streaming, right, Scorpion? It's about to be 3 this weekend, this game right now, basically. That tower's gonna be gone. I think. Well, I should be gone by the next wave. Nope. Oh, that still hits him? Yeah, that's good effort. Yeah, I've been trying to get him, but been so busy and later to move. Oh, gotcha. Alright, that's fair. Oh, I couldn't even fucking Zonias, bro. Damn. Eh, that's alright. It really doesn't matter. Correct, Zach. Correct. Yeah, it's usually in like the last like 20-30 minutes of my stream, I'll just play a game real quick just to kind of disconnect from it. Okay. You're absolutely correct. I just didn't feel like changing. It literally was just one game, 20-30 minutes. About to go to 30 minutes now. We'll finish pretty soon. Oh my god, Drake. There you go. Really, just run it down mid, dude. That's it. Just go down. Just go down mid. Ugh, damn. That's alright. Literally just go down. I don't have my ult though. There we go. A Dubski. I'll give it to the Yoss one. He's doing pretty decent. Rank reward. Oh, Eternal. Who cares? Whack. Bronze 2. Whoa. 17-6. Alright then. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, y'all. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will be streaming again later tonight, doing like a mix. Play little games, and then I'll go into the game dev stuff. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and I will, yeah.